Welcome to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Would you sleep with sick women?
I may be pregnant, but I am still a man.
Spank the unruly ones.
It's indecent, it's vulgar, it's blasphemous.
I'm gonna ride you till you can't stand up.
Come on, let's go down.
All right, keep your shirt on.
LoveLine's meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. Here's LoveLine with Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla.
854-4455. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. He's a board-certified physician and addiction medicine specialist. And tonight, the guest is the love that the two hosts will find.
We've been looking for that for quite some time, haven't we?
Oh, you're so droll, Drew. Did I give the phone number?
Yeah.
And the fax number? Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about a couple of quick things. First, on the way in here tonight, stopped off at the gas station. If you live in Los Angeles or any metropolitan city these days, and you go to a gas station at night, you have to talk to a guy through bulletproof glass.
Right.
And, you know, they never really worked out a good way to speak through that thing.
Right.
I know sometimes they have a vent, or sometimes they have like an intercom.
Yeah, intercom, right.
But it's never quite right.
Right.
And there's usually a little language barrier going on. And you're always sitting there going, it's Abba Zabba Bar. And just starts holding stuff up, and you're waving it off like you're out on a carrier deck and a plane's coming in, and he's holding up a Butterfinger. No! You're waving frantically.
Anytime the police are slowing down as they drive past, right?
Then he gets the Abba Zabba. Yes, you wave him in. So, anyway, I was just thinking, there was a whole family. I pulled up, and there was a whole family in front of me. Oh. Mom, Dad, and 4 kids, all between the age of 3 and, let's say, 7.
In line to pay the cashier?
Yeah, they were getting stuff from the cashier.
Now, something that we have in Los Angeles, most cities don't have yet, is these rapid gas stations. You go and you shove your card in, the damn gas comes out faster than you get back in your car.
Right.
So why do you even deal with a person anymore?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah, you may not have this around the country, but it's coming. If you ever watch NASCAR and you see them pull into the pits, and a couple of big guys with handlebar mustache just dump 40 gallons into the back of some Dodge, and then they speed away while gas is flying out of the back, that's kind of what it's like, because they figure not only are you in a rush in L.A., but you're kind of in a hurry not to get shot. You know, the thing that always strikes me whenever I'm at these gas stations is, wouldn't it be ironic if I were shot because I had to be there an extra 10 minutes arguing with the guy through the bulletproof glass who couldn't hear me?
Right.
The glass is there for his protection.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm getting shot because it's taking me an hour and 45 minutes to score an Abba Zabba.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so anyway, there's this family. And there's always a problem with the box, too. There's a sliding metal tray. And the thing is you got to slide the money in before they slide the stuff in. Like, they could be holding the Abba Zabba, and you could be holding the dollar. But the Abba Zabba does not go into the sliding tray until you drop the buck in and it slides over to their side.
Right.
It's like the DMZ there. Charlie's on the inside. So, anyway, Charlie's in there, and he's arguing with this Latino family that's on the outside. And here's basically the whole gist of the thing. The kids were real excited because they got Doritos and candy and soda. And you could just see them waiting in anticipation for the metal box to come sliding out. It's a lot like prison when you go for, it's like visiting the guy in prison.
Right.
Someone frisk you, you could slide stuff back and forth, but only using the metal tray, and you have to kind of talk to them using sign language through a thick glass.
You didn't press yourself up against the window, did you?
I put my breast up against it. But the point is this, Drew. I saw these 4 little kids, like I said, age 3 to 7, all anxiously waiting for their goodies to come out the other end of this metal box that some guy handed to them.
Right.
And I thought, Jesus, this is pathetic.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not that old, but I can still remember being a kid and going over to see Mr. Quigley down at the 5 and Dime or something, and just walking up and down and getting some candy and flopping it down on the counter.
Now tell me honestly, what was the actual thrill you had? Cramming the Chico sticks in your pants and trying to get past Mr. Quigley, right?
No,
That's what you actually did.
I used to wear a derby.
Yeah, right, okay. Right.
I used to wear a derby like Clockwork Orange, and I'd go in there and put a bunch of hard candy in this hat and walk out. It was like, hey, Mr. French has come by again to do some shopping. And I had a big army jacket with big pockets in it, and my friends would go in there and stuff me full of candy.
So that's what you missed.
Chico sticks?
I thought you said chicken sticks.
No, Chico stick.
Chico stick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what that is.
It's kind of a weird name. It's it's like a hard churro. It's like a fast food churro
with a Butterfinger on the inside.
It's like what a Twinkie is to a Danish.
Yeah.
A Chico stick is to a churro.
Mm.
I don't know why. You think the thing's going to taste like chicken broth, or giblets or something. It's a bad name. But the point is, Ann, don't you agree that it's pathetic that all these kids had to sit outside this metal box and wait for their goodies to get pushed out? And then, like, there's a little confusion with the money, and only one sack of Doritos got pushed out. The guy had to wait till more money came in until the other Pepsi got pushed out through the box. And it was like, oh, these poor kids just sitting, looking through the bulletproof glass.
Once they're in the back seat munching on it, they've forgotten all about that. They're just happy.
Ann seems kind of empowered tonight, doesn't she?
Yeah, I'll tell you why Ann is empowered tonight.
She's not afraid to sit on the mic.
Poor Drew, he got the ball rolling. Drew suggested last night, since I'll be gone for a couple of days coming up in about a week or so, and we're looking for suitable fill-in. And boy, it's a tall order, I got to tell you. And we usually just go down to the park and scrape someone off a bench and drag them in here, or we get the lovely and talented Chris Hardwick to fill in. But Drew suggested that producer Ann sit in.
Yeah, just sit down and
Why
do
not?
the show. Yeah.
We always get faxes and emails and whatnot saying we want to hear more Ann. People know Ann. People like Ann.
Yeah.
She's certainly a strong
She knows
presence
the
on the
show.
show,
Yeah, yeah.
knows the show. Why not?
Yeah.
Could be dangerous, but it's good. Unless she's real good. And then we get a bunch of emails saying, that 3 ought to start doing... Oh, that would be horrible.
Well, that's what the current do.
So anyway, we got a whole bunch of email tonight we were looking through right before the show started that said, right on, Ann, you go, girl, get in there, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I'm all for it. I cast my vote for Ann.
It's very nice, because you're going to have to twist my arm here, because I don't feel very comfortable doing it.
I am stuffing my ballot in your box.
Okay.
Okay, Ann?
Here we go.
All right. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about. Got a parking ticket today out front of my own house.
Yes. Initiated by, guess who?
The evil neighbor?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. It crossed my mind. I don't think so, though.
What would the police be doing up there?
I told you I came home the other night after the show at almost 1 a.m. and saw a parking enforcement vermin coming down the hill.
But down the boulevard part, not way up your...
I don't know how far up the hill they were coming from, Drew. I have no way of telling that.
All right.
I guess I could follow the trail of scum or rat feces and see how far up the hill it went. Oh, it is just a sad, sad state that a man cannot park in front of his own house without getting an effing ticket. My street was closed down on one side for 8 months. They didn't do jack about it. I parked in front of my garage. I was facing the wrong way.
Oh, no.
And there's no parking on the other side of the street. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know how these hill streets go? You can't park on both sides of the street. Otherwise, you couldn't get, you could just get a moped through the middle. So if you come up one direction and there's no parking on that side of the street,
That's the way you're going to park.
then either you park that direction or you figure out a way to turn around, which is about an 18-point turn because it's a real tight, winding hillside street, and it's a little dangerous, actually. So I park on the driveway part in front of my garage. Ticket. There's no shame. And here's what I'm getting to, Drew. What the hell's going on out there? I can hear people running down the hall. The powers that be know this is an infinite source of money.
Right.
Screw the guy who's got the job. He's got a job. He's got a car. It's L.A. We've been working on a subway for the last 14 years. We got rid of the red car many years ago. There's no way anyone's getting around without a car. This is a bottomless pit.
Right.
There's nothing but money.
Yeah.
They have to drive, right?
Yes.
So let's screw them. Let's just bend them over and sodomize them. We'll get money any which way we can. It'll be, speeding tickets are $120. We'll pass a new rule that says if you're going to go to traffic school, you have to pay your fine and pay the court and pay the traffic school if you want to go to traffic school. This is a relatively new thing. And it used to be you could go every year. We'll make it every year and a half. And it's just we'll lower the blood alcohol level, too. We'll just pinch on these people. We'll raise the parking ticket fines. We'll raise registrations. Let's just stick it to the people that have some money.
What in this city, just to survive, you have to have a car. So it's also the people without money
Right.
getting killed.
Right, and there are people out there.
They wonder why people don't have insurance when they drive.
Oh, not for me anymore. But hey, it used to be $35 for me after taxes was a day's work. I mean, I was getting $6 an hour. Do the math. Oh, it is in front of your own castle, the royal chariot.
You better put your name on it or something.
Oh, screw them. And listen, people say you shouldn't bag on parking enforcement people that just doing their job. Why did we prosecute Nazi war criminals then? Huh? Why? Why did we do it, Drew? Well, they're just doing what Hitler... Hitler just told them to round up the Jews. That was all. They're just following orders. They're in the military, after all.
And some of them were excused for that reason. It was the ones that seemed to be overly involved in it.
All right, I want to prosecute all Nazi parking enforcement personnel. You don't have to take this job. You're not recruited. There's no law that says you have to do it. You know why you become a parking enforcement personnel person? Because you're pathetic.
Okay.
Because you're going, it's $13 an hour, and I'm taking the easy way out.
Our friends in the LAPD should be stopping by any minute. Rattling their
all right. I don't have a problem with them. It's those pussies in the parking enforcement.
I thought it was the pussies in the Vice Squad.
And it's in Vice Squad, too. There's another worthless thing that should be gotten rid of. And I don't actually, I split the blame between the parking enforcement people and the powers that be. I don't know if it's the mayor or the city council or whoever it is that adds a whole new fleet of parking enforcement cars every year. When all they do is whine about, but we can't get cops on the road.
Oh.
How come every goddamn time we say, hey, the public doesn't feel safe. Do you think you could put more officers out on patrol? No, we don't have the funds for that. We can't fund that. We don't have enough money for that. Those guys want $35,000 a year.
Yeah, but putting those guys on when they're not creating a cash flow by training people upside down and shaking them, they don't have the funds for it.
Look at the positive cash flow.
Yeah.
You pay a guy $13 an hour. He's writing 15 tickets an hour.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, that's huge. And those Chevettes get great gas mileage. Imagine how much one good Chevette with one good pathetic parking enforcement guy is bringing in each year. I mean, what is it? $500,000, and we pay him $28K. That'll give him a piece of the action. And this quotas thing is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Every time they say we have no quotas, that's lying. They should be brought up on perjury charges for that lie. You take a job as a parking enforcement guy, don't write a ticket for a couple of weeks. See how that goes. See how that works with the boss. You're out of there. Obviously, there's quotas. We don't have quotas. You just have to write a certain amount each day. Oh, it's pathetic. Let's just drain the people that work. That's it. They got a job. Let's ream them. Dave.
Quotas make me sick.
Thank you, Dave. You're 21.
Yes, I am. I was very good at analogies on my SAT, so I just put this one together. A Chico stick is to a churro as a Reese's Crunchy Cookie Cup is to the regular Reese's. No?
Yeah, that's... well, to me, what I'm trying to say about the Chico stick is
how the heck did you isolate that part out of the SAT? They just give you a score.
Well, I just know that I did very well at those, Dr. Drew.
All right.
I can't question where the knowledge comes from.
Because I always wondered if I did well on those, and I could never tell if my thinking was what their thinking was.
I never took the SAT.
Analogies made sense to me, but I'm not sure that that's what they wanted. Anyway.
Also, I would like to volunteer my services. I'm a very cheap host if you need a fill-in guy, if Chris Hardwick isn't available.
Well, you're pretty articulate, Dave.
Well, bless your heart. Is that too articulate, you think?
No.
Oh. Well,
wise ass. And listen, I don't think it's a paying gig, by the way.
Well,
is it, Drew?
I'm in college, and I'm just, I'm trying to make ends meet. I'd do it for free.
All right, what's going on?
Okay. Even though I do it for free, I'm still kind of new to the sex game, and therein lies the question. I'm still kind of new on the whole position thing. I'm pretty much a virgin, for lack of a better term, and
I think virgin is the term.
Well, it is the term. I've tried a couple times and basically haven't delivered.
What happened?
It's a lot easier to say that on the phone than in person.
Yeah, what happened? Some erectile dysfunction, or?
Well, I didn't bring it to climax.
So you had intercourse, but you didn't climax.
Correct.
Well, that's not a virgin.
Yeah.
I'm not a virgin?
No.
Oh, well, very good to know. But nonetheless, is there a position that when one is starting out, one can do a little bit easier?
For yourself or for your partner?
For myself and for both of us.
Well, it's a very interesting question. We've not really had this before. It's like saying you're going your first time off the 3-meter diving board, and you don't want to do like a triple flip and a half gainer. You just want to see if you can get into the water straight.
Right.
And what would be an easy position? All right, let's do process of elimination. Wheelbarrows out. Very difficult. Very advanced.
Yeah, I hear.
I myself won't even try the wheelbarrow.
Okay.
The missionary sounds pretty...
What is a...
Huh?
I don't want to ask.
Okay. Doggy...
You've never wheelbarrowed, Dr. Drew?
Never heard of it.
He calls it something else, I think.
Ah.
Drew, you can't picture the wheelbarrow?
No.
Come on, get down in a push-up position and let me show the wheelbarrow. Take your shoes off. All right, doggy is easier than people think, but a little kinky for first time out of the chute. Here's what I'm going for.
Can be painful to women.
It can be painful to women, especially if your beer can's real cold.
Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, please. Her get on top of you. That's very easy.
Except
she
for
takes control of the
but for
situation.
women, that's
Well,
sometimes not what they
Not
are
necessarily.
comfortable doing.
Yeah, but no, I think women do like that because they can sort of... boy, Lisa's got a puss on.
Yeah, let's hear it. Come on, get on the mic.
Something's going on with Lisa.
I think some women really feel uncomfortable when they're put in that position.
Well, like if a crane lowers them onto your penis and there's a guy with a flashlight going, Lil, good, right there, Barney. Yes, but if you sort of slide into it, it lets the woman set the pace. And sometimes you got to realize an erect penis can be painful.
We need a woman's point of view. Lisa
God knows I know.
Lisa, no, she's
No,
pushing
Lisa,
the mic away.
someone's going to get hurt with the mic. All right, here's the point. Drew, would you stop paying attention to what's over there for a second?
It's the only female we have contact with here. Is it?
I got enough estrogen for the both of us.
Yeah.
Drew,
I just think
would you? I know you're a doctor and only half a man, half doctor, but please listen to me.
I'm listening.
Just relax.
This is a life we're talking about, Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. Not quite.
Okay.
When a man gets on top of a woman in the missionary position, the standard sex position, oftentimes women are a little bit frightened because the man is thrusting at them. And the erect penis can be painful, especially if it pops out and hits in the wrong place or pushes too deep or there's not lubrication or what have you. A woman can get on top, a woman can set her own pace,
right,
and a woman can actually sort of self-stimulate her.
No, I understand.
A little bit better from that position.
I am not criticizing the choice as a reasonable way to do things. I'm just saying that women have an expectation, and the receptivity issue is somewhat different. They feel aggressive.
True, aren't you the same guy who says women should stand up for their rights and assert themselves?
Adam, I would encourage what you're advocating, but you're looking for what's most comfortable for somebody first time out.
I'm trying to get Dave laid.
Well, all right.
I'm looking... and I won't as soon as we hang up, Dave.
Am I right in that?
Well, I think most women lose their virginity missionary style.
Yes.
But is that?
I mean, you're not thinking about stimulating yourself and having an orgasm your first time. It's just basically get in there and let's.
All right, but Dave.
Yes.
Sorry, Ann. Dave is 21 years old. Dave is the one that needs the help. Chances are he's going to get hooked up with a 19, 20, 21-year-old woman who's had a boyfriend or two. And Dave is the one who's worried about his own performance. And I'm saying...
That, though. You're editorializing. That's fine. You're right.
I'm not. Dave called because
but he said for both. He said what would make it easiest for both beginners. So.
All right, but he's calling.
I know.
And I don't think he has anyone in mind. Do you, Dave?
Well, I'll say this. I think that I have a lot of I'm very self-conscious when the situation presents itself. And
you're anxious, and anxious is going to work against you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously thinking about pleasing her and wanting to make her enjoy it as much as me, but I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, nonetheless.
Right. And when they get on top... All right, so if you get with a woman who has a little bit of experience and you lie down and you're able to achieve an erection, then you're done, practically. I mean, you're in like Flint. She can get on top. She can do her thing. And then as you loosen up, you can become more involved in it. And then
also, I think a lot of men like to watch a woman on top because you can really look at her and see her moving and her facial expressions.
Right. Yeah.
And that might keep him even more erect.
Ooh, Ann is really... All right, shut Ann's mic off, would you?
I take back everything I said about Ann coming on this show. Everything.
No, Ann is... Ann's very good. It reminds me of that episode of The Partridge Family when Shirley said she couldn't sing because she was tone deaf, but they coaxed her into the garage. Danny got going on the guitar or the bass. Tracy started smacking that tambourine against her ass, and Shirley Jones came in and sung like a nightingale. That's what basically Ann is doing.
It's called the dramatic irony.
Thank you, Drew.
Meanwhile.
Hi, this is Harry Connick Jr., and welcome back to LoveLine.
Yes, phone number 1-800-LOVE-191, fax number 310-854-4455. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. Dwight Yoakam will be in here Thursday night, and until then, it is Drew and myself, discovering the love. Well, Drew, you know you've arrived as a celebrity when you've been invited to race in the Jet Jam 97.
What the hell's that?
Oh. It's, you know those Sea-Doo watercrafts?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. These.
I'm frightened that you know, Drew. This is a part of popular culture.
I rode one once.
It's really the white trash mobile.
Okay.
Anybody who owns one of these things is just pure white trash. You know my theory that the white trash goes down to the lake for the weekend.
Right.
And the albino white trash, to the river. The river beckons the white trash. It is a white trash fest down at those rivers and lakes, especially during the summer. I've been asked to race in the jet ski classic. There's like a buoy, and you go around it, and you circle back around, and you come back. But here's the deal. You win that baby,
you get a Sea-Doo.
You get a Sea-Doo.
Oh, Adam, you're quivering.
So they're like, hey, you want to do this Jet Jam thing? I don't know. Hey, you win a Sea-Doo. Oh, what's that worth? Between $6,000 and $7,000. Oh, what time do I have to be there? And she's like, and all of a sudden I'm getting real serious. I mean, actually, I'm trying to get in shape and stuff. I don't know quite how you train. You take longer showers, or there'll be no masturbating for 2 days before the big race.
You gotta keep those legs strong.
I gotta keep my edge. Eye of the tiger. I want to go in hungry. So the thing that's funny is I'm talking to the woman, and she goes, "Now you want to come down and do like a practice run?" And I go, "Yeah, why not?" Well, Drew, this is $7,000.
All right.
And people say to me,
assuming you're gonna win.
Well, if I win, it's $7,000.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of other guys that are probably.
I'm taking on a bunch of wussies like local weathermen and stuff. Come on.
Okay.
I think this Ian Ziering may be my only real competition this year. But the point is this: people say, "Well, what are you going to do with this thing if you win?"
You're going to give it back to him.
Give it back to him. If I win,
what are you going to do with it?
I already got an ad in the recycler going.
Right.
I mean, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have as soon as I get up there and they present me the keys to the new Sea-Doo up on the podium. I'm starting a bidding war.
And in terms of your enthusiasm about going for this thing, you can cut the worth in half because it is income at that point.
Oh, you mean if you sell it?
You're giving half to Uncle Sam.
Oh. I mean, I have to pay the government for my prowess on the water?
Yes.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I won't report it. They'll never know.
Speaking of your celebrity status, I saw Lori Keitlinger last night on Politically Incorrect.
Oh, for Christ's sake. I tell you, there's Refuge of the Damned on that show. I saw her, what was it, Sunday night?
I think last night.
No.
Night before last?
Wait a minute. It was last night.
Yeah.
That's right. Laura Keitlinger is the audience girl on our show.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my show. Drew's doing Politically Incorrect.
In a couple weeks.
Every time it's like, hey, how Urkel is the neighbor on Family Matters? His neighbor is going to be on Politically Incorrect. But would they ask me? No.
I love that.
What is that?
I don't know.
We're not getting any respect. I'll tell you why, Drew.
Why?
They're scared.
Oh, I see. You might show up Bill Mayer.
That's
Bill
right.
Maher,
Yes, chew them up and spit them out. Like so much cud.
Yes.
All right, now where was I? All right, so I'm going for broke this Saturday with the old Sea-Doo thing. I'm hoping I'm going to win that baby. So here's the funny thing. I'm talking to the woman on the phone, and she says, yeah, these babies are worth $7,000. I say, $7,000? I want to come down there. I want to practice. I want to try one of those babies out. And then the next question is, do you have a Sea-Doo? And I'm like, if I had a Sea-Doo, I wouldn't drive down to Anaheim just to test one out. I'd be on it already.
Wow.
So you're all in for a big steak dinner if I win that damn Sea-Doo.
All right.
I'll find out who the competition is. I think it's Christopher Nance, a local weather guy. Should be able to take him. And it's one of the kids from Home Improvement, the one they don't talk about. I can't remember which one that is, but it's not. It's not the one that's doing all the Disney movies. It's the other one. Yeah, it's a bunch of stars that are either on their way down or haven't quite started their way up. I would be on. I think I would be the one that hasn't started his way up yet. So you either catch him coming down or catch him going up. It's not. It's never like Denzel Washington,
right,
and Clint Eastwood are elbow and elbow going around the first pylon. It's a bunch of quasi-stars, but that's all right. I got no pride. I'll go down there. And they give you a wetsuit and everything. So,
you get a wetsuit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like a good time. She's like, what's your wetsuit size? Oh, my Jacques Cousteau? What the hell do I know? What's my wetsuit size? All right, what's your helmet size? I don't know. Give me a medium.
Yeah.
And if it's not, I'll get Christopher Nance's and put it on. I'm sure he wears the large. All right, Drew, you ready to go back to the phone?
Please, let's go.
Mark.
Hello.
Hey, you're 15.
First of all, I want to say you would kick Bill Maher's ass.
Yes.
And I think Drew should kick his ass for you since you won't be there.
I think you should wear a T-shirt that says, Adam has left the building. Hey, Drew, seriously, if I make you a T-shirt that has my name...
No. I'll hold up a sign, though.
Oh, shut up.
Before I get to my problem, I want to say that I called about a month ago about a bad temper, and Drew, you gave me some advice, and you really helped me out.
Good.
I've been controlling it, and my mom's even saw a change in
Oh, great.
She wants to thank you, too.
Oh, good.
She's asleep, so. But I got this friend, and he's into this vampirism, and he's trying to get me into it, and, I told him no, like, a million times, and he said that he's going to get his friends on me, and his friends are like these weird vampire guys.
What do you mean on you? What does that mean? They're going to try to convince you to get involved with them?
Yeah, he met up with them on the internet. He sort of like just ran into him accidentally, and they just told him about this stuff.
If you were fortunate enough to already not be intrigued by all this, consider yourself lucky and more healthy than they, and leave them alone. They don't need to force you into their little peer nonsense.
How heavily are they into this whole vampire thing?
They drink the blood of animals and themselves, and trying to drink my blood too.
They sleep in coffins or anything?
I don't know that much if they do that, but I know they drink blood, and they paint their face, and when he comes to school, his face is like all black, and he wears these capes and stuff. But I've known him for like 2 years.
Are you sure he's not into magic? You could be confused.
No, he wears fangs and stuff, and tells everybody he's a vampire.
Oh, that's healthy.
Yeah.
And you want to know where to hang out with him or not?
Why is he your friend?
Well, yeah, I don't want to lose his friendship.
Why is he your friend?
You don't want to lose the Count's friendship?
I mean, if he's into stuff that's so...
You're hanging out with Bela Lugosi, for Christ's sake. What do you care if you lose the Count's friendship?
He's into these obscure things, and there's something not right about him. I mean, what kind of friendship is there?
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm also scared for my safety, and I mean...
What, if you don't go along with these guys?
Yes.
Oh, come on. What
do you mean? You hear about this stuff every once in a while, Drew.
What?
That's some kind of weird cult-following teenager thing. Is there a river anywhere near where you live?
No.
Okay.
Luckily.
Oh, then you're safe.
But
always something happens by the river. I went down to the river.
Still, the more time you spend around these people, I don't care whether you think you're on their good side or not, the more likely you are to get in trouble, of one sort or another. I mean, this would attract people who are typically rather disturbed.
And I mean, I heard on the news about this guy he just cracked, and he just went over and just like killed these 2 people. And the guy, my friend, he has ADHD.
Yeah.
And sometimes he like doesn't take his medicine. He's on Ritalin, like 20 milligrams or something. And he don't take it, and he sort of like flips out during class and stuff. And I don't want to.
All right, Mark, stop hanging around with the biggest losers in your school. Could you please? Can you start hanging out with the mummy crowd?
We're not like best friends, but I just
like the groovy ghoulies.
All my classes, and. All
right, good. You're not best friends. No. Then he'll understand when you don't take up with him and his cavorting band of neck biters. Just forget it. Don't do it.
Okay.
It's a dumb question. You're a big boy. You're on the right path, Mark.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Hey, here's an email about ADD, ADHD. So, to me, it says, last night you made the comment again regarding ADD and alcoholism. I asked my own doctor and my uncle, this is funny, who was a brain surgeon but switched over to photographic resurrections. I don't know what that means.
Maybe the word maybe it's, what is that, magnetic
no, photograph
but maybe it has something to do with the brain. What is,
anyway.
Wait a minute, Drew. What is the, magnetic resonance
imaging scanning?
No, there's
MRI.
But what's the R?
Resonance. Magnetic
Okay,
resonance
but how much of the word of resonance?
You said it, and I went on.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
All right, it says you're irresponsible for saying what you said about attention deficit disorder. Let me just, people hear what they want to hear. It just really is amazing. And please, people, learn how to listen. Let me reiterate what I've said about this disorder, is that attention deficit disorder and alcoholism seem to share a common genetic link, and it's very common for people with alcoholism to have had ADD when they were younger. And because effective treatment of ADD prior to the age of 15 clearly is stimulants, and not using stimulants actually increases the risk of somebody becoming a more significant addict when they get older. It actually decreases the risks of personality disorders, other psychiatric disturbances, and severity of addiction later. However, after 15, the stimulants tend to be a source of momentum in addiction if somebody has ADD and alcoholism, and they are common concomitants. And ADD in adulthood is relatively uncommon. And in my experience, people that come to me and say, I've got ADD, you've got to treat me with stimulants, are usually addicts looking for an other solution to their addictive problems.
Yeah, but his uncle's a brain surgeon, Drew.
Yeah, I understand. Just listen to my words. Just hear what I mean to say. Maybe not what I actually say. Hear what I mean to say.
All right, as long as we're ragging on Drew, where the hell's that other email that's ragging on you? Is it this one?
Yeah.
All right, here's another piece of email. This is from David. From one physician to another, Dr. Drew should object to LoveLine guests smoking while on stage. What does it say to the viewers when Slash is allowed to chain smoke only feet away from the board-certified physician? I guess they're referring to the TV show when Slash was on. Please forward this message to Dr. Drew. He's missing out on sending an important health-related message. Let me address that. Dear a-hole. Take a note, Drew, please.
I got it.
Dearest, scratch it. Dearest a-hole. Slash does so many drugs that smoking is actually good for Slash. There's something in his mouth that's not causing him to get high. Come on. Don't you think at this point in Slash's career, smoking is actually a plus? People are excited to see him pick up only a cigarette. This is what Slash does. He's a smoker. People know Slash smokes. Look at Slash. What kind of role model is Slash? He let a lit butt fall in his motorcycle boot, caught his sock on fire. He's got hair like a sheepdog, tattoos all over his body. Meanwhile, he's the nicest guy in the world. And the whole point of LoveLine is having people on who you may not agree with, but who kids understand. And you put them on the show, and you see if they can dispense a little advice and maybe have something in common with the viewer.
And also for us to point out the consequences of their behaviors, too, without, as we're trying carefully to do, without being judgmental.
Right.
And to the extent that we created a sterile environment, we're judging their behaviors that they're already doing. And they will reject us if we reject them. So.
Right. So the second...
Not that I disagree with the basic principle, but it just doesn't work.
The second Drew starts passing judgment on either the listeners or the celebrity guest is the minute that the show turns into what it would turn into if other doctors were doing the show, which would come on an AM station probably about 4 a.m. on Sunday mornings and get no ratings at all because it'd be two boring idiots with glasses sitting around bashing smokers. Thank you, and that is our reply. Drew, please get that in the mail.
John, avoid noses and snake pit. And you're listening to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Yes. What is Slash up to? Nicest guy in the world.
Smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Enjoy Slash while you can, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, that's right.
Real nice guy, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
And you know what Slash is? He's a sweet guy.
Yeah.
He's kind of soft-spoken. He's very, he's like cuddly.
Mm.
And it's great. Every time you see Slash, it's like a first date because he never remembers where he saw you last. He's a busy man. All right, Drew and I are just sitting here trying to figure out my wetsuit size. Danielle.
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 Yeah, I had a question regarding periods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have really irregular periods myself.
Have you had that your whole life? I mean,
Yeah,
since you started menstruating? Okay. Are you on any medications?
No.
Any medical problems?
No, not that I know of.
Are they ever regular?
Very rarely.
Are they painful?
No.
Okay.
Now, I had two questions regarding this. The first one being, does that make me less fertile?
Probably not.
Probably
I mean,
not.
you need to be sure exactly what's causing it, but it's exceedingly common for women to have irregular periods, and probably the most common reason would be just sort of an inaccuracy in your system. The hypothalamus, the pituitary, which really controls the function of the cycle, is just kind of not quite accurate. Just awful a bit. And it doesn't mean anything. That's just you. Just not a perfect system.
Now, Danielle's a girl where the rhythm method wouldn't be effective, right?
Right.
Because it's her
all over the place.
Her period is like when they draw the numbers for the lotto. It's just a bunch of big hair dryer and a bunch of ping pong balls flying around. You never know which one's coming out and when.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I also had a second question. Now, I know that the birth control pill, if taken regularly, does regulate your period.
Yep.
But I have also heard that taking the birth control pill regularly, especially in the teenage years, I'm 17, it increases your chance for ovarian cancer by something like 60%.
Where did you hear that?
Actually, I heard it from a very reputable source.
Where? Check your sources. See where it was published.
Well, I don't
She
know.
didn't read it anywhere.
No.
Her friend Tammy, who's the head cheerleader and therefore knows more about birth
Hey.
control. Where'd you hear it from?
My friend actually went to see a gynecologist for the same problem, and that's what he told her.
People need to bring a stenographer to the doctor. They really do. Women need to bring a stenographer two places, to the doctor and to the mechanic. Drew, you ever do that? Oh, you don't know anything about cars.
Nothing.
But I used to be like a mechanic, and my girlfriend would like come home and go, he said that the kerosene was dried up. She didn't say kerosene, honey. There's no kerosene. He said kerosene.
Right.
Then you start getting into those words. He said that the arburator.
The arboretum.
Alternator? No. Carburetor? Yes. It's a great game. This would be the greatest game show in the world. Send your girlfriend to the mechanic game show.
Well, it could be the same show. Yeah, mechanic and doctor, and see what people come back with.
But even if this is not true,
It is not
does it
true.
have any adverse effects?
The pill?
Yeah. I mean, taking
The pill is
I know it has side effects.
Yeah, but when taken in total, the birth control pill for sexually active women your age has health advantages, not health disadvantages. The risks of pregnancy are substantially greater than the risks of the pill. That the risks of pelvic inflammatory disease are less in women on pill. There are some substantial health benefits to being on the pill. So if you're going to be sexually active, harder about using it, and certainly have very careful guidance if you're going to be on that pill, but it's a very safe alternative for most women.
Crystal.
Hello.
Hi, you're 17.
Yeah. How are you guys tonight?
Good.
Okay, that's good. My problem is I have a problem with, physically abusing myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been doing it for a while, but it hasn't gotten really bad until recently, to where I'll do it, in my sleep. I'll wake up with bruises and stuff, and I won't know, it's like I can't control it anymore.
Interesting. Do you have multiple bruises all over your body, or just in certain places when you wake up?
Just, on my legs and my arms and stuff.
You think you beat yourself? You hit yourself?
Yeah.
While you're sleeping? Do you remember that you're dreaming of something?
Well, no, I do it sometimes when I'm awake, too, It's just I'll get so mad at myself or something, and...
You punch yourself?
Yeah.
I would suggest, I know it sounds maybe as overly cautious, but you ought to get a medical evaluation to make sure you're not having spontaneous bruising of some type, and that could be a sign of medical problem. There's also something, it's interesting, you're calling with this kind of awareness that you believe you're punching yourself. There's something called the Gardner-Diamond syndrome, or painful bruise syndrome, where people get spontaneous bruising during the night. Nobody can ever figure out how it happens, and it's rare that somebody.
Turns out the gardener's coming in and beating them with a rake.
Right.
Where'd the name come from, Joe?
It's probably some doctor that.
Neil Diamond's gardener comes.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right.
But more significantly is this self-mutilation that you're into, and what's that all about?
Well, sometimes I'll like cut myself or carve things in my body and stuff.
But why? What's happening? What happened to you?
know.
What happened to you?
Oh, oh gosh.
Something happened.
Everything.
Oh.
Sexual abuse, physical abuse.
But yeah, both.
Mm-hmm. By dad?
Well, physical abuse from dad and sexual from a next door neighbor.
Neighbor. But ladies and gentlemen, that is how that works. You physically abuse your child, they become good victims for the neighborhood and are looking for some kind of validation and are just great victims for the people around.
Hey, if I ever have kids, I'm going to go get what's left of the Berlin Wall that they're not using. I'm going to put that thing up. I'm going to put a turret on there, and I'm going to put a sharpshooter around the clock.
You wanted to set up a prototype for my family, for my kids? Would you please?
Let's see if I can design a bunker.
I'd appreciate
raise
that.
your family.
I would
in.
appreciate that.
So, how old is your neighbor, or was your neighbor, when this went on?
He was about 28, probably.
And how old were you when this
I was
went?
8.
Oh my God. And what's happened to him since?
Nothing, because I didn't tell anybody for until I was 16, until last year. And the statute of limitations was up.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, I'm sure he learned his lesson.
Is that true? I'm not sure
My
there.
parents didn't believe me.
I'm not sure there is a statute on that.
How do you know that?
I don't think there is a
Crystal?
statute of limitation on that.
That's what the court, what the SRS said.
Okay, so you reported it. You tried to report it.
Where's your dad now?
Well, my real dad is in California.
Is he the abusing one?
No, because they got divorced when I was 11 months old.
Stepdad was the abuser?
Yeah.
It was very presumptuous to abuse a child that isn't your own.
Yeah.
I always thought. You're the step parent. You're beating up on the kid.
Yeah.
I know it. It's. Look, I'll believe anything these days. You know what I'm talking about?
Wouldn't you at least think that the dad would come in and show you what for?
Yeah. I mean, I sort of understand that.
Or the mom would really react because it's not yours. I mean.
Right. Oh, your mom deserves a kick in the tuchus just like this guy deserves one in the groin.
Well, they're not really all there.
Are they addicts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's total chaos, Crystal.
Yeah.
And it's no wonder that you're putting the alphabet in your arm with a steak knife. I mean, I'm surprised that's all you're doing, quite honestly. But you understand why you're doing it, right?
Yeah.
You listen to the show?
Yeah.
And you can kind of hear the patterns. I mean, when people are acting out and what they've been through and all that kind of stuff. All right, so what we got to do is get you some help, or you got to get you some help.
Well, I was going to counseling for a while, but we didn't really get into that. We were more on the sexual abuse thing. But my parents decided they didn't want to drive me out there anymore, so they quit taking me.
Oh, I'm calling an airstrike, Crystal. I'm going to talk to you off the air so you'll be out of the trailer when the F-18 Tomcat comes strafing by. I'm guessing the sheet metal will be pretty easy to pierce with those spent uranium 40mm bullets.
I live in a house, so...
Don't worry, they'll go right through the stucco. No problem. I'd like you to tell me which one the bedroom is, though.
Okay.
Oh, all right. When can you get out of there?
In 3 months.
3 months?
What's your plan?
Me and a couple of friends are getting an apartment.
What about school?
I'm finishing school, definitely.
All right, and don't worry about school for now. I mean, listen, seriously, you gotta work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna work?
I don't know. I have to get a job before school starts.
You're not gonna be a stripper or anything, are you?
No.
Yeah. All right. You need to get yourself a job. You need to get out of the place. And then, here's the deal.
You get yourself some help. I mean, she knows she needs help. She knows she wants help.
Yeah. Here's the deal, Crystal. You got a lot going for you. Unfortunately, you got plopped down in between Tweedledee and actually Tweedledum and Tweedledummer is who you got plopped down in between. And it's a horrible situation. But you're already smarter than these people. So lay low for a couple of months. Try not to talk to your mom or your stepdad or your real dad. And when you save up a little money, get out of the house, get an apartment, but don't get into that whole thing where you move out with a bunch of junkies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is, I'd feel bad about moving out because I basically do everything there is out around here.
Crystal, you have no obligation.
Get out of there.
Get out. They're big people. They're adults. They will take care of themselves. And they've certainly not been doing anything that would lead me to think that you owe them anything.
Oh, boy. I blame Mom, ultimately. I blame the guy.
What happened to Mom?
Oh, something happened to Mom.
Yeah.
Yes. Yesterday's victim is today's criminal.
And all three players, right? Mom, Dad, and Stepdad. All three.
And then they
Culpable.
moved. They
Guilty.
moved in like Pedophile Meadows. I mean,
Farm.
Pedophile Farm was the name of their community.
Right.
Oh, and then the neighbor decided to come on over and get himself some. Oh boy, what is that? What is that tendency to say to see like an 8-year-old and get horny?
Oh,
and I mean, could there be any sicker impulse in the world?
Mm-mm.
To me, these are people that need to be destroyed, like animals. We use the word destroy when we say animals because it's like the animal's so sick that it's
beyond repair.
Yeah, and it's hurting the herd.
Yeah.
The herd may get ill because this one sheep is so sick, or it's bitten so many other dogs. It needs to be destroyed. A 22-year-old guy who comes over and sexually abuses an 8-year-old just needs to be destroyed. That's my feeling. Drew? Sig Heil?
Please.
Okay.
I don't think they're aware of how much they suck. Hey, that's not very nice. You kissed my mother with that mouth? I mean, your mother?
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine's the name of the show. Madam Corolla is Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Fax number 310-854-4455. To back to phones we go with Big William, 25, calling from...
We don't know where.
We don't know where he's calling from. That's cool. William.
Yo.
Hey, at 25.
Yeah, I'm calling from Bakersfield.
Hey, there you go.
That's glad you asked.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
No,
yeah.
Go ahead.
I just have this major question. Apparently, I'm kind of like, the first guy you were talking to, Dave. Apparently, I'm not a virgin, but the thing I have a problem is I'm big built, and it seems like, I'm not the pushing, ramming guy. I go in nice and slow, but it seems like after we have sex, we break up, because a few days later, communication's falling apart. They don't want to see me, they don't want to speak to me, they don't want to do nothing. Finally, when I talk with them and stuff like that, I ask them, I said, did I do something wrong? It says, I'm in pain. It's like, what do you mean you're in pain? It's like, well, I know you didn't shove it, I know you didn't ram it in, but you're big built and you hurt. It's like, and it's kind of like an emotional thing because, I grew up listening to all these damn girls, saying they like guys that are big built and stuff like that, and I know this is true, but I sound like, afraid to get into a relationship because I want to give pleasure to my girlfriend, not pain. And if there's any position or anything that'll make it easy, to make it comfortable. I mean, I use lubrication. I massage her, get her lubricated herself and stuff like that. I try everything you could think of. What is there to do?
You're, how much do you weigh there, William?
I'm about 150 pounds.
Oh, so you're not big in stature.
I'm penis size. It's about
Penis is
7.5
big.
inches.
That's right.
7.5 inches.
And how do you dress? That's a Drew line. I don't think they ask you that in Bakersfield. How big would you guess your penis is?
I took a chance one day and measured it, about 7.5 inches.
That may be big for Bakersfield, but here in the big city,
Yeah, here in the big city.
that ain't too much trouble, is it, Drew? I mean, that's
No, and I can't even imagine a woman saying something like what he claims she said. So,
so you must either be lying to us or just have a horrible personality.
I'm not lying. It's just,
I can't imagine one woman saying that, let alone multiple women saying the same thing.
Every woman I date comes back to me and says, my penis is too big.
But not, I mean, the way he said it too was like, women, that's not the way a woman's mind works.
This is like, Timmy, why didn't you make the basketball squad? Coach said I was too tall.
It's the same, I mean, women...
Said I passed too well.
Women love a guy.
My leaping ability was too
women like
too
a guy.
spectacular.
He could be, be a spinal cord patient, right? You know what I mean? They'll find a way to work with it. Am I right? Oh, nobody's in there.
Oh, they're in there. That must be a new catalog. William?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many women have you had sex with?
I've had sex with about 5.
About
to be
5.
honest with you.
And they've all had the same complaint?
Well, one says he never heard when he urinated. I've had one that didn't speak to me for a couple of weeks, and I finally had to...
What do you do for a living, Bill?
I go to school. I'm a med student.
Oh, really? Where? At Baker U?
No, one of the local colleges at Bakersfield College.
Bakersfield College does not have a medical school.
Well, they have a medical course where you have to...
You're not a medical student, William.
Drew. Do not F with the Drew man.
Oh, okay.
I would have bought it. You could have told me that you were taking the medical school at Jack Tiano School for Bartending. I would have been like, oh, hell, that's great. You learn to bartend and do arthroscopic surgery. But not Drew. Drew, you knew that didn't have a med school there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking a class in anatomy or something.
Yeah.
All right, wise
They got
guy.
a nurse's course.
All right, what are you trying to do for a living? What are you doing for work? Anything?
I'm unemployed.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for money?
Well, unemployment kind of like stick me, to some programs and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like in school, getting an education to make a career.
All right.
Vocational rehab is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they force you in school. Listen, you're unemployable. How about becoming a doctor?
What was your job before?
I'm basically a dishwasher. That's my job.
All right. So, listen, Bill, come on, we're friends. We can talk here.
Okay.
Let's stop concentrating on your medium to large penis and start talking about your larger problems than your penis, which is your life.
True.
Okay. You need to, stick with school, get a career going, and find yourself a woman and stop focusing on penis size and thrusting and sex and all that kind of stuff. It has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I mean, I can understand, yes, it is true when your penis gets over a certain size where it becomes sort of physically impossible kind of thing. That can be a big stumbling block. 7.5 is something to be proud of, but it's not a deal breaker for a woman. And by the way, as Drew said, when a woman is really into a guy, they learn to, they become adaptable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it has nothing to do with your penis. Let's stop focusing on that.
Okay.
It has to do with the other thing that starts with a P, called the personality.
Right.
All right. Why are you rubbing women the wrong way? What's going on?
I'm not rubbing them the wrong way.
Well, you're scaring them a little bit or something.
Okay.
They don't want a second date, is what's going on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, yeah.
Okay. It's not the penis size. Okay. So here's what you got to do. Stop focusing on women, why you're getting them or why you're not getting them or the size of your penis. Get a good job. Get yourself some wheels. Get the hell out of Bakersfield.
Deal in the big R.
Reality?
Yes. Please, people.
Bill did 10 minutes on his penis size.
But it's a model. It's we can learn most from the more extreme cases, can't we?
Yes.
I mean, it's a model for how people think. They'll throw anything in there other than deal with reality.
But it's so funny that whenever we talk to someone for 5 minutes about whatever it is they said their problem was, just by talking to them, we can always get to the good part, which is I'm unemployed.
If we have the time.
Right. Right. Taylor.
Yeah. Hi.
What's going on?
Well, I called in Sunday night about my girlfriend said she was going to kill herself, and I think it was Dr. Drew that said to tell her parents, and you agreed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I told her parents that night, and they put her in a mental hospital.
That's where she needs to go.
Good.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say thanks.
Good. Okay. That she needs help. I mean, be compassionate. I mean, understand she's a person who's not doing well, needs help, but you're not responsible for her, and certainly by hanging in with that relationship, you're not helping her.
Yeah, I feel a whole lot better now. I know she
well,
can't try nothing there.
Right.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
saying-
free to have sex with her friends.
I'm encouraging you not to focus on what a relief this is for you, but what you've done to get her to appropriate care, and continue to stay compassionate and empathic about her condition, but not responsible for it. Okay?
And it's good that her folks are together enough to act on your words.
Yeah, I mean, I was scared that they weren't going to believe me.
Well, she must have exhibited some signs in order for them to act so quickly on it.
Well, she was like always under my feet 24 hours a day, and it just got on my nerves.
All right. Well, she's out of harm's way, at least temporarily. You can sleep at night. You did the right thing.
And
everyone's happy. Another satisfied customer, Drew. God
you
bless
sure
you.
helped him, Adam.
Greg.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you're 21. I'm not here to help, Drew.
I got a question about HIV.
Yeah.
Okay, a friend told me, and this could be a total farce, I don't know, but he said that the world it's separated into three populations with regards to HIV. There's people who can contract HIV and can pass it on, and there's people who can pass it but they can't get sick themselves, and then there's people who are completely immune.
There is a theoretical discussion that there might be these things out there, but at the present time, it's not been proven, as I understand it. I mean, for instance, there have been women who unknowingly continued to have sexual contact with their husbands who had HIV and never got HIV. So they took these women and tried studying them, see what was unique about them, why they weren't contracting the disease. And there appears to be a subset of people who do lack certain things that the virus needs in order to be infective. To create that in everybody else is not yet been successful. Whether or not there can be carriers that don't get sick, that does not appear to be the case. Okay?
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, Greg. Oh, I wasn't paying attention at all. What went on there?
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
Not true. You know what?
You get to have a down
I'm
night.
tired of rowing. What do you mean? What do you mean a down night? What are you talking about?
Defensive. My goodness.
Well, I think I'm having a fine night.
I do too.
I think we're falling in love, Drew. Eric.
That's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
You're 18.
I've had anal sex. All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Just want to say, man, Adam, you're the man, and my problem is that.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
My problem is that.
You tolerate me.
My problem is that this girl that I've been seeing for a couple weeks now, in private, this girl is like all up in my grill, all on me, pressing me, and just like putting my hands wherever she wants them, and I'm just doing that thing. But in public, like she'll completely ignore me, and she'll be like flirting with all these other guys, and it's getting me pretty mad, and I've talked to her a couple times about it. But every time she says she'll stop, and the next time we're in public, she'll just ignore me and flirt with other guys, and then I'm like, what's going on? And she's just like, whatever. Should I like just say peace and leave her?
Yeah.
Or should I give her a chance? I don't understand.
If she can't tell you what's going on and giving you all these mixed messages, already you wonder what's up with her, that she is so provocative with him. And then in public, it's something totally. It's just something's not right.
See, she's going through some family problems now. And I'm trying to be supportive and everything.
What kind of family problems?
Like her mom and dad are going through a divorce.
All right, she is just looking for a way to feel better. She is just trying to escape feelings. Is she drinking a lot and doing drugs or anything like that too?
Not really, but she has a lot of friends that are doing that, and I'm afraid she's going to get caught up in that.
Try to confront her about the behaviors, how it's making you feel. Try to show some understanding for the fact that she's probably in a lot of pain right now, trying to escape that. But if you can't get some consistency and clarity in the relationship, I don't think it should go on. I really don't.
Crystal.
Yes.
You're 16.
Yes.
What's going on?
Okay, well, this is kind of weird. At least it is to me, but... Okay, I come here to visit my brother and my dad in Oregon, and I'm from California. And, every time I come here, just recently, about a year ago, there's this girl, my stepmom's daughter, came to live with us. Well, with my dad and brother here, and...
Wait a minute.
I know, it's really weird.
No, your dad has a new wife?
Well, yeah, but ever since... they've been together forever.
But they're married now.
Well, pretty much. They've been together so long, I would consider them married.
Common law.
They're sort of together.
Yeah.
And she has a daughter from another marriage.
Yeah.
And so this girl and your brother and your dad and this woman are all in a house together.
Yeah.
And you go visit them.
Yeah, every summer and stuff. Yeah.
All right. And what's up?
Okay, well, I just came here recently and found out that my brother and her are sleeping together.
How old are they?
She's 14, he's 18.
Oh, that's healthy.
That's and
a
I'm
mess.
just like, I was so disgusted at first, and I'm like, oh my god, and I didn't know how to react. So
How'd you find out?
Well, it was kind of obvious. I don't know.
Does your dad know about it?
No, God, no.
Let me ask you this. I don't want to sound crude, but is she an older-looking 14-year-old?
No, well, she puts a lot of makeup on and stuff, but
Is she attractive?
yeah, I mean, she's pretty, but not like a goddess or anything.
And but your brother probably he doesn't do too well outside the house. I don't know how else to say it, but I mean, he's not a big man on campus.
Well, he screwed up and everything. He's just working with my dad every day now. Besides that, yeah, he has no life.
What do they do? Construction?
No, plumbing.
No, even worse.
Really?
Yeah, even a dirtier.
How does the food chain work in the construction site?
What?
The construction site food chain goes. There is the building chain. Electricians are probably near the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's clean. It's sort of smart work.
Huh.
Plumbers are more bottom dwellers, although they get paid a lot.
Huh.
Drywallers are down there. Concrete guys form stripping, piers.
Would be hard.
No, framers. Finish carpenters are toward the top.
Right.
Cabinetry,
That makes sense.
swinging doors,
Yeah.
railings, that sort of thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Plumbers make a good living, but they're really, they're dirty, despicable people. Am I right?
Crystal?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this one's behaving like that, that's for sure.
Right.
That's a new topic.
All right. Well, here's the situation. And this is why, Drew, we talk about this all the time. Now, your brother's a despicable guy, but I'd like to see how a lot of 18-year-olds would react.
You put them in the same house with.
When you put there's an extra vagina running around the house. They're not related to it by blood.
And last week it was somebody at his high school. Now it's somebody. It's his sister. All of a sudden.
There.
Yeah.
And he's getting ready to go in the room to take care of a little business. The shower's running, and his mind is going nuts. I'm not condoning this by any stretch of the imagination. I'm actually surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Well, you're just
really.
illustrating how difficult a situation it is to conduct a home like that, and how careful parents need to be, and how clear the boundaries have to be, because now you got a big mess on your hands.
All right, but what are the folks supposed to do? Look, a sign in the kitchen next to "Bless this mess." No humping your stepsister.
Part of it is
That'd be nice at a needlepoint, wouldn't it? No. Home sweet home. Bless this mess. Cook for hire, a nickel a meal, and no banging your sister.
Well, they just make an apron out of it. Mom could wear it.
Yeah, make an apron. That's right. Dad could wear it barbecuing. That's lovely, Drew.
Oh my God.
Oh, listen, here's what I don't want to defend the guy.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but here's the way I think.
But I understand an 18-year-old going a little
but the
nutty.
Parents going in ought to look realistically at what they've got going here, and basically the older male shouldn't be out of their sight.
Oh,
basically,
Drew, please.
Or not alone with the female.
Oh,
no
that's
way.
ridiculous.
It's not. Listen, parenting, you gotta do it.
It's.
You would have done it if they were 3. You managed to do it then.
Well,
Why
you
can't
do it when they're 3 because you don't want them to light the house on fire, not because they're going to have sex.
The point is, you can do it. You can do it as a parent. You just need to acknowledge what it is you're doing. What kind of parenting needs are there.
Okay,
you don't abdicate your responsibility just because they're 18.
Very unrealistic.
Look, let's go build that.
Here's what
turret, let's build the bunker.
Here's what a normal family would do, by the way. If the guy was, let's say, 16 and the girl was 12, they'd use him like a babysitter. You know what I'm saying, Drew? When they wanted to go out to the theater.
That's ridiculous. That parents need to acknowledge what they've got there, what they're dealing with, and deal with it accordingly.
All right.
Whose responsibility is it? The kid?
Engineer Mike, shut Drew's mic off.
Wait, no,
it's not making any sense. Thank you. Enough of that. Crystal.
Yeah.
So you want to know whether to say something to somebody?
Yeah, well, sick. Okay, for instance, last night, it was about after I got done listening to you guys, I went downstairs to get some ice cream, and I walked in, the room was black, and there they were on the chair, screwing their brains out, you know? It's just like, I wanted to puke, I wanted to scream, I was just frozen. He's all, we're trying to get it on, can you get out of here?
Oh, boy.
Like,
he's going to make a great plumber.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
All right, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do.
Tell the parents.
Shh. Hey, did that come through Drew's mic? Okay. Crystal, you need to pull your brother aside. What's his name? Chet?
No.
Stu? Matt?
David.
Oh, yeah. I thought it would be Doug. Dave, though. He goes by Dave. Maybe Davo. You need to pull Davo aside and say, Davo, listen, I'm going to tell Mamo and Dado, if you don't quit banging stepsister-o. As God is my witness, I will tell them,
Yeah,
Now, because he's screwing with a 14-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And he's twisting a young mind. And you shouldn't have to live in this environment either. I'm telling you, if you tell him, if you have any more evidence that this is going on, you're going straight to mom and dad with it. He will at least go out the house with it. I don't know. I mean, turn Drew's mic back on for a sec. Just for a minute. Do you think...
I think you got to protect the 14-year-old.
Do you think you got to go to the parents to protect the 14-year-old right now?
Yeah, and Brothers has proved himself to be the big despicable loser that he is, and needs some help.
Well, don't you think Dad...
guidance.
Wouldn't you think Dad was a little bit despicable too, though?
Why?
I mean, he is a plumber.
I think the parents are ignorant. They've not been good parents.
Yeah, but he's going to work with Dad every day, and he's telling Sis to get the hell out. He's trying to get it on.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
What kind of jerk is your dad?
No, that's...
Kind of a jerk?
Well, no, he's not. When he drinks, he can be mean. I don't know. Well, I mean, he's not a dirty guy. Like what you guys are saying about being a plumber. I mean, he owns his own business and all. He's not trying to be dirty or anything.
No, all right, but the point is...
It takes you very literally, Adam. That scares me.
I know. The point is Mr. Rogers' teenage son would not do this.
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
But still, your dad's got enough sanity to be pissed off about this, right?
Yeah, if he finds out, he'll freak. I mean,
right.
He's gonna brother out and
right.
I don't know.
Right. He's going to take a good length of PVC and put it right up your brother.
Yeah, out the mouth.
You know what that PVC is, don't you, Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? She's a plumbing guy. All right. I would go ahead and I don't know. Should he threaten the brother or tell the parents?
I think you got to tell the parents. It's done. It's
because she's 14.
It's situation's a mess.
Okay. Here's where I stand. If
there's an older aunt or a sister or somebody that you can get our caller off the hook, that's who she should go to.
All right. If the sister was 18 and he was 18, I would say threaten to tell.
Yep.
But the fact that she's 14 means she needs to tell.
Yep.
For the safety of the 14-year-old.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be back.
I don't go in for the...
Hello, I'm E.
I'm Butch.
This is Tommy. We're the Eels.
And you're listening to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Rock on.
Butch.
E. Tommy.
Rock!
Hey, we ought to play a game one of these nights, Guess the Band. Because, each time they do those liners, they always go, it's Mike, Stu, and Saffron or something. And then Drew and I go, who is that band? But I knew that was the Eels. Because a guy named E. Because Butch.
Butch, yeah.
Butch, you want to try a few?
A couple, yeah.
Yeah, Butch looks like Butch.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
With a
He's
beard.
Butch.
Yeah.
He's got a goatee.
Okay, here we go. He's going to give us some hard ones, too, I think. The answer is Filter.
Yo, this is Be Real.
That's easy.
Cypress Hill. Even I got that one.
Make them hard, Mike.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hi, this is David Lowry and Johnny Hickman.
No idea.
No, I know that. Cracker. Yes!
We both
Hi,
got
this is
that.
David Lowry and Johnny Hickman from Cracker. And
Only because I really liked
nice guys.
both those
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
and I ran into them in D.C. 2 years ago, too, and hung out with them.
I remember the feeling that those guys gave us. Actually, more than their names. That's what.
No, it was their voice. Yeah.
But I remember the feeling in the room when they were here.
All right, we have another one.
Right.
Hey, this is Linda.
And Mark.
Where are we from?
Where are we from?
Wow, they almost, that's like
idea.
they made it for.
You sure?
Linda and Mark, they're from Anaheim.
Hey, this is Linda.
And Mark.
Where are we from?
Magnapop.
And this is
LoveLine.
Was I here that night?
Magnapop, yeah.
All right.
Open the door.
Right, one more.
That's a good band. I like them.
Hi, this is Matthew.
And Ira.
And Daniel.
No, we never had anyone named Ira. Matthew,
almost
Ira, and Daniel. They're all Jewish names, aren't they? Matthew, Ira.
It's not Goldfinger.
No.
Hi, this is Matthew.
And Ira.
And Daniel.
From Not a Surf, and you're listening to Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew on LoveLine.
All right, we're pathetic.
All right. Yeah, I think we did pretty good, actually. Darren from Goldfinger called me yesterday, by the way. They're going out on tour.
Yeah.
They're playing the whiskey last night or
So
something.
Ann said that, like she's had a few calls herself, I guess, huh?
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 Ann?
What?
When is Goldfinger coming in here?
Their record comes out next month, so they wanted to come in when closer to that date.
I hear it's really good. As a matter of fact, I've heard it.
Well,
it is good.
They gave you a copy of it.
Oh, yeah. No, I heard it over K-Rock, though. And it's in the car, but I can't get the damn thing out of the cellophane.
Oh, not again.
Oh, please, Drew. You need nails like a coke whore to get those things open.
All right, here we go.
All right. Brad,
Yeah.
you're 19.
Yes, I am.
What's going on?
Hey, Mike, line up some more of those for just future shows. I have a good time with that.
I like to hear Black Grape, one of those guys that really got out of control.
Brad?
Yeah. My girlfriend, the other day, I squeezed her breast and a little fluid came out.
Both sides?
Yeah, both sides.
Is she any chance she's pregnant?
Very little chance. She's on the pill, and we've never had sex without a condom.
She on any medication?
No.
You sure?
She's taken a little medication for her stomach, but I don't believe she's been taking it any time recently.
Well, the most common reason for that would actually be a medication.
Well, Drew, they do say that a certain percentage of women are able to do this.
Yes. Actually, the most common reason is pregnancy. The next most common would be medications. Stimulation of the breast can cause this sometimes. There are pituitary tumors that can do this very occasionally. And thyroid problems very occasionally can be associated with this. So it's something that she does need to get checked out. Just to be 100% sure it's something incidental, but it's hard to know without having the information.
Now, if she had...
Did you sniff it? Did you sniff it or anything?
No, didn't really taste it. Or
Did she?
No.
I sniff everything that comes out.
Really?
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Adam.
Even if it's close, I'll sniff it.
That's nice.
I'll sniff stuff that comes out of my ear. I don't care.
All right. Well, we don't either.
Hey, I think it's a healthy instinct, Drew.
No.
It's not?
No.
But it's
certainly not in my profession.
But it's like an impulse. I can't stop it.
All right, well.
I mean, I could be at a presidential inauguration, and if my finger went in my ear, it would go to my nose.
It's a very
I'd have to sniff it.
primitive, but primitive in the sense that it's like it's part of you, or you want to retain it in some way and keep its scent.
I will wave a fart up toward me.
That's if you're proud of, though.
That's true. But it's really hard.
So, Brad, make sure she at least talks to the doctor that's prescribing the pill to her. It's something that does need to be evaluated just to be sure, but it's probably something just incidental.
You know, there's all this pornography surrounding lactation queens and stuff like that.
Where do I live in some kind of... I do live a sheltered life, I guess.
You know what was weird? I don't know why we're talking about it, but I just got another issue of Busty.
The one that Flint sent you?
Yeah, Larry Flint.
Oh, he's still sending them to you?
Yeah, but it's really sporadic.
Yeah.
It's like every 3.5 months I get one.
Maybe they publish them in weird,
No, because I see them at the newsstand.
Yeah.
But, how could I buy something that I allegedly subscribe to? But it was so weird because just the night before I was thinking about, I don't know why Larry Flint's name came up. We were talking to a guest and Larry Flint's name came up. He did a video for a band. He was in a video in a band that we had on. For Christ's sake, I can't remember. The point is I was thinking to myself, I got to start ragging on him on the air.
Larry Flint?
Yeah.
To make sure you get more regular copies?
Right. And the next day, it was in the mail.
Yeah.
So the point is, me and Larry, simpatico, man. You understand? We're on the same wavelength. I got to get myself one of those gold Rolls Royces, though. Brian.
Yeah.
You're 31.
Yes, I am. Adam, Dr. Drew, I'd just like to say I really enjoy the show.
Thank you.
This is a call for Dr. Drew, actually.
Yes, sir.
31 years old. I was unfortunate enough to contract genital warts several years ago, and at first, when I had them treated, they were being burned off with liquid hydrogen.
Nitrogen,
excuse me. And recently I started going to a specialist that is actually removing the genital warts for the treatment and then almost like cauterizing them off and taking some of the skin underlying that. And I'm wondering if you've heard of this, if this is a more successful method according to this physician it is, or if you know of any.
Is it a dermatologist you're seeing?
He's actually a urologist.
Urologist.
Yeah.
It makes some sense that it might be more effective. It certainly is more effective in reducing your infectivity because it's the cells in and around the wart, the number of cells there that determine the viral shedding.
Hey, do they have urologists for women? Or is that just a gynecologist?
Or a woman can go to a urologist if she has just a urologic, pee problem.
Do gynecologists also cover pee?
They deal with a lot of that stuff. But I mean, if a woman has a kidney tumor, she's not going to see a gynecologist. She's going to see a urologist.
So would you say that's the most up-to-date method?
No, the most up-to-date method, and I can't tell you what the sort of standard practice is going to be with this, but there are some creams out now that look extremely effective. And there's some sort of interferon, there's sort of immune modulatory creams that really look good.
And they're fun to put on, too.
And they're easy to use. It's not a big deal. I mean, you might want to consult with a dermatologist rather than going through all these procedures. I mean, the more topical approach is getting better and better all the time. And obviously, that's being developed to try to avoid the need for these interventions.
You get a local anesthetic when that happens?
When with the second procedure, yes. With the first one, when they burned it off, no.
Oh my God!
It really isn't. I mean,
I don't even handle my own penis without a local.
Well, understandably, but it really wasn't that horrific. The second treatment.
Still, somebody going at the penis with a soldering iron is enough psychologically to cause me to win.
Let me ask this: how have you dealt with the presence of the warts? Have you told partners, that sort of thing?
Well, generally, it's just constant vigilance to check every day.
But you understand that even if there's no warts, you could potentially be contagious.
No, I understand this. It's not just on the presence of it doesn't make that, but more of it was just constantly looking to see if there's any presence of it. And then the other thing is just at first, just absolute shame and abstinence.
I'm amazed at the way people react to this thing. I mean, it is so common.
Well, I think the reason why people react the way they do, I know at least for me, it was that the reaction that you get and the shame that you get when you go to get treated for this, you feel like a leper.
Who makes you feel that way?
Well, I mean, when you go in for treatment, like when you're signing in, when people ask you what you're there for, depending on the physicians that you see. I mean, I haven't had any real negative experience.
Yeah, but that's true.
Go down to the Santa Monica Free Lesbian Clinic and see how you feel when the penis is being handled. It's like a hot potato. None of the lesbians want to handle the penis. They throw it back and forth amongst themselves.
You had a traumatic experience when you were younger. But the deal is, if anything pertaining to your genital tract, people are embarrassed about. I mean, but you can understand it. I mean, to me, it seems that as usual, the press is what creates all this anxiety about these things. If you weren't hearing these, upset people and disturbed, oh my God, to have genital warts in 1997 basically means you're about over 25 and you're sexually active and you live in a city. That's what that means. Because pretty much everybody that fits that profile has genital warts. It's extremely common. It is extremely
True, every time you go on one of these tirades,
it is.
All I can picture is your penis
here's why I go
looking like the surface of the moon.
Because I deal with people in practice who have these horrific reactions to
I don't
this.
know
It's
that
so
many
common.
wart folks.
Well, a lot of people don't even know they have them.
Well, then that's probably because I know a lot of sexually active guys who live in the city.
They have them, but they can be very tiny and very inconsequential.
Okay. All right, Drew.
All right.
I don't think they're quite as prevalent as you think they are.
I'm overstating it, mostly because I'm amazed at the way people react to it.
And now you're sounding defensive.
Yeah. I worry about people react. I used to talk this way about herpes too, because people used to have this huge reaction to herpes, like they wanted to kill themselves if they got that disease.
Right.
And a skin rash. We're talking about a skin rash, but the press had blown it into some kind of.
Pardon me. What was the disease called, Drew?
Herpes. Beg your pardon.
Now I understand. Lisa.
Yeah.
Hey, you're 18.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a slide whistle there?
What?
What was that slide whistle I heard in the
Oh,
background?
I'm playing Jeopardy, the home version.
What?
Okay, it's actually pretty fun. But anyway,
Give us a couple of those Jeopardy questions.
you want a Jeopardy question?
Yeah. I think Drew will kick some ass at this game.
Here's world.
You were supposed to get me on Jeopardy, right?
You ready?
What the hell?
Oh no, somebody else was supposed to get me on Jeopardy. Yeah.
You're high,
ready?
Drew. Yeah.
World leaders for 1,000.
All right.
The question is, Haile Selassie was the last emperor of this African nation.
What was the name?
Haile Selassie?
Zimbabwe.
Ethiopia.
All right.
I didn't get it either. Anyway,
Give us another one.
Give us one from like sports and leisure or something.
Opera.
appreciate your interest in my actual question, but I'll give you a biology question. How's that?
There we go.
All right.
All right, Drew, don't jump in. See if I can get it.
All right.
The question is, these chemicals act as a catalyst in digestion.
Enzymes.
Hang on.
Acid.
In the form of a question, please.
What
As
is
a
it?
matter of fact, that's what it is.
What are enzymes?
Wow.
You're supposed to
All
have
right.
kinds of enzymes.
That
guy is cool.
All right, smarty pants. Okay, Lisa, thanks a lot for your question. Hold on, Lisa, we got to go to break.
Do I get to be on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Relax over there. All right. Round up a couple more good questions. This is fun.
Let's play one on the break. Let's keep her on the.
All right, we're going to play with you during the break, all right?
That sounds great.
All right, hang out there, and we'll be back after this.
I began to float up and away from my body.
Lady, you better get back here. If you're not here when LoveLine returns, they're gonna be pissed.
Float.
Hey, we're on the air. It's LoveLine. Hey, that was a good time.
Hey, we'll do that more often. Maybe we can get that in the studio here.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
All right, phone number, forget the phone number, forget the fax number. It's Adam Carolla, it's Dr. Drew. We're back on LoveLine. We're just playing Phone Jeopardy with the lovely 18-year-old Lisa. And Drew, why don't you tell the kids at home how Big A did?
Adam did very well. I heard, in fact, at Lisa's home there, people in the background going, how does he know that?
We were very impressed by all the French phrases that he knew.
Yeah, he never studied French and knew all the French phrases.
Very deceiving.
Anyway, Lisa, what did you call for?
Cunning,
Okay.
like the fox.
My question is, me and my boyfriend were thinking about having anal sex, but I want to know what the dangers are.
What is pain?
What? I want to know what the dangers
What is humiliation?
Okay, thank you. But seriously,
What is dilation of the bungus, Alex, for 100?
I got a tip for you. The Jeopardy game is over.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I wanted to know what the dangers involved with that would be, or like what the correct procedure would be to stop any horrible, how would I say, tearing.
Condom.
What is lubrication?
Lubricants.
Okay.
Caretaking. Why do you want to... This was your idea?
No.
No. Okay.
But I'm willing to go along with it.
I don't think you should feel you have to go along with something. It should
I
be
don't
something...
feel like I have to. I just don't really have any problem with it.
What's that? You don't have a problem with it?
Not really, but I just wanted to make sure that there weren't any big dangers, and I wanted to,
Well, speaking of big danger, how's your boyfriend hanging?
How's he, excuse me?
How's he hanging?
In terms of how is he doing? Or
What is
how large his dick?
what is average?
7 inches.
Really? That's a little bigger than average. Have you seen many penises, Lisa?
3?
3? Not including Dad?
Oh, wow.
2?
Thank you for going there. No.
All right, you've seen 3.
3.
How does his stack up?
Are we really on the air?
Doesn't feel like it is.
No.
How does his stack up?
I don't know. I guess it's about average.
Okay. I just want to make sure there, he's not gonna
Yeah,
hurt
I'm not like afraid of it if that's what
Okay.
you're asking.
All right. Well, listen.
Normally large.
I'll tell you what you do. Make friends with the penis. Let it sniff your hand before you approach it. And never establish eye contact. And never show it you're scared.
Or it might bite me.
It'll attack. All right, Lisa, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Make sure he wears a condom. Put a bunch of lubrication on. And if there's any pain involved,
don't do it. Yeah, don't feel you're obliged to do it. Or anything.
Is there anything in particular that I should be aware of?
Yeah, I mean, you can cause hemorrhoids, you can cause tearing, you can cause damage, but typically it doesn't happen as long as people are careful.
So the only big danger would be like STDs or something like that.
That's a significant issue, yeah, sure.
All right.
I mean, it's not the only issue. There are mechanical issues that can occur, and some people really do have problems. I mean, it's not designed for that.
Give us one more Jeopardy question before we let you go.
Okay, I have one more world leaders question left. You ready for that?
Is this a computer program or something?
This is what I'm telling you. Okay. It's daily double. How much do you want to wager?
1,000.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Is 1,000 a tough question?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't change.
Okay, doesn't
It's a daily
change.
double. You just
All
have
right.
to guess.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
Indian
I'm always watching hard copy during this.
Do you want me to ask you the question or not?
Oh, baby.
Who is
You're
Gandhi?
lucky I'm not there. I'd do you in the butt.
Who is
India's prime
What?
minister whose father also held office.
Indian Prime Minister?
Gandhi?
Indira Gandhi?
That's the one.
Indira Gandhi? Oh.
Hang on.
It's Gandhi, but which Gandhi?
Okay, the answer is...
Indira Gandhi is the only one
in fact, you're right.
Oh, you're right.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right. Well, it's funny how we break the show up into the smart one and the funny one. Seems like the funny one's getting a little smarter, too.
That's good. That's good.
Right. Who says you need to go to school? Ryan.
Hi.
You're 15.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm calling because, sorry about that. Just like a couple weeks ago, my girlfriend, she broke up with me because her sister got pregnant by his boyfriend. And then she,
Wait, slow down.
Say that again? I'm still thinking about Gandhi.
Your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, she broke up with me after her sister got pregnant.
Girlfriend?
Why?
It had nothing to do with me. I didn't have sex with her sister.
Right. So why did she break up with you?
She said it's because her family times were too hard. And I was like thinking that it's just an excuse, a way to let me down.
Very good.
For a while.
Possibly.
But after talking to her for a while, she says there's still a chance we should get together, and I don't know if I should.
After talking to her, after
beating on her,
you riding her for a little while.
No, well.
Come on.
No, not really.
Just a little?
I was just like, not really at all.
A little bit, though.
Maybe a little bit.
You had an agenda when you talked to her.
I was just, yeah.
You want to get back with her, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And she didn't really have the guts to go, no. So she went, yeah, well, maybe.
She caved in and also wanted to get out of the situation, too.
I tried to give her, like, every chance I could to get out of the situation so I could just get the truth.
I would have loved to hear that attempt.
But I, said, I'd rather have the truth. So if you're lying, then just tell me now.
But the sentence before that was, I'm going to die if you try to leave me.
Well, and here's the deal, too. If you're lying, tell me now. No.
So I can kill myself.
I'm not lying.
Right.
No, I mean, when you phrase it that way, if you're lying, people always say they're not lying.
Right.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Because the thing is that we're in, drama together, and we're both actor, actress, and we were just friends. We were, really good friends.
You doing any musicals?
Yeah, we just did one.
Which one?
We did Damn Yankees.
Okay. What parts you play?
I was a number of parts.
Ooh, very versatile.
But
played a tree and a stump.
A lot of little parts.
Can you sing a little?
Not as well.
Come on, Ryan.
He can sing.
It'll make you feel better.
You want to hear my friends sing?
Well, why don't you both do just a quick piece from the number?
Adam,
come on, it's a listener sharing night, Drew. This is a good time.
He's actually a better singer, and he had the lead. If you want to hear him.
All right, let him do a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Just a second. He'll hear it on the delay, and he'll pick up. Okay.
Okay.
Ricky, pick up. Anyways, we can talk. So the thing is that. Hello. Here he is.
Ricky.
Yeah.
I want you to do a real upbeat number from Damn Yankees.
An upbeat number?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Wait.
5, 6, 7.
Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, and.
Wait.
Come on, you've done it 1,000 times. Here we go.
This one from. Okay. I'll do this one we did from the musical before. It was called Anything Goes.
Oh, okay.
It's called It's Delightful, It's Delicious, It's so Lovely.
Beautiful.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not cold.
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you want to go walking...
Put out, Ricky. Go.
It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely.
Keep going.
The night is young, the stars are here, something, let's go over here. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely.
Now sell it, Ricky. Go.
You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Take us home.
Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And if you love me, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's the lovely. Thank you.
That's wonderful.
I'll be here all night.
Neither one of you are gay?
I know.
All right. Give it another 6 months.
Like dramatics.
Yeah,
we're straight.
All right. But just leave it. Don't fight it if the urge comes. It's right around the corner. All right. It doesn't sound like she's into you.
Yeah, but the thing is that we have to be. There's like a thing called historians, where you take pictures and you like put up a portfolio of everything that happened the year.
This is the greatest school in the world.
Huh?
All right. And what's the deal?
And we both got chosen to be in that. We're the two of us are the only people doing that portfolio next year.
Yeah.
And so we have to work together a lot, and I want to be friends with her.
To give yourself a break, it's not realistic to be friends out of the blocks like this. I mean, if you have if it's after the summer, if you have a few months to cool out a little bit, you could probably have a friendship. But you need some distance first, or it's going to be very painful for you, and you're going to keep pushing on her to have a relationship.
You need a good 6 months or a good next girlfriend.
Right. And there's never a good time. There's always reasons that it's going to be painful, or how about the friends that you develop together, the relationships that you're not going to be able to maintain, and it's just always very painful and sticky. But you got to do it. If the feelings aren't there, they're not there.
All right, Drew.
It's wonderful.
It's delicious. It's the lovely. Why don't you try rapping it this time?
Yo, kick some flavor and stuff, and LoveLine will be right back in a minute.
I'm sorry, that was really bad.
You're just not street like me.
Hey, this is George. And this is Rodney from the rock group
Heard the dishwalla part. Yeah, we heard the
You're
dish.
listening to LoveLine with Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
When real nice guys wouldn't have got it otherwise.
No.
Can you give us you got any more?
It's all trivia night. And Adam, you really didn't need to go to school. You would just wasted your time. I mean, you got so much without it.
Yeah, didn't I?
Yeah.
See what I learned from the scholars over on the construction site, Drew?
The School of Hard Knocks.
All right. Anyway, I still can't. You know, I tried to go back to junior college like 5 years ago.
Oh, no kidding.
And I took a biology class, went into one of the labs, sat there for, 20 minutes trying to find a pair of scissors or something, and just left.
Yeah.
I need to be forced to learn. I can't. The reason I never work out in college is because you can just leave.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have no discipline that way. But I'm really convinced that conventional education isn't the greatest for some people.
Mm.
They just don't do well in that environment.
Sure.
I don't have that kind of mind.
Yeah.
Never did. Doesn't work. Don't like it. Just doesn't work. And I don't know why, as a society, everyone pushes so hard that direction. I think it's like some weird compensation that people do, or they're being politically correct. There's some folks, there's a lot of people in high school who really don't need to go to college. Not only are they just going to be wasting their time, they're going to be wasting the college's time and their parents' money.
Someone's got to fill out that curve, though.
Well, I think that certain people should just concentrate on a trade,
Yeah, sure.
and then later on, they can go back and get the education. If that's something they want to do.
I think a lot of our educational training systems are headed in that direction. That's for sure. I think it's a mistake too. I think to be a self-governing society, you have to have an educated populace. Really do.
All right. So Barney said that, didn't he?
I don't know. Let's get on.
All right. I've run out of steam. Another fantastic show in the can, Dr. Drew. I want to thank all concerned. And keep those votes coming for producer Ann to come in here and fill my
Yeah, we got to actually pressure her to do this.
Oh, I think she's here.
Yeah, well,
I'm just going to worry about getting her. You have to use a flat bar to get her ass out of the seat when I come back. It's going to make that Dow sound when I. Oh boy, that was brilliant. All right, thank you, Drew. So until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed herein are certainly opinions, that's for sure. If you'd like a written transcript of today's program, you probably should have written it down yourself. And if you did, we'd like a copy. Loveline producer Ann Wilkins.
This broadcast was copyright 1997 Westwood One Entertainment. This music is MXPX on Tooth and Nail Records.
Sit, Obo. Obo, stop dragging your butt across the carpet.